Welcome to Snobs Film History Classic Film Review on the Scene Snobs channel. I'm Mick Manhattan, and to celebrate the release of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, we're taking it all the way back to where it all began. The 1996 blockbuster that launched one of the most durable action franchises in movie history. Directed by Brian De Palma and starring Tom Cruise in his first outing as IMF agent Ethan Hunt, this was a reinvention of a classic spy series, made modern, dangerous, and slicker than a Cold War double agent. In Mission Impossible, Ethan Hunt is framed for the deaths of his IMF team after a botched mission in Prague. Now a fugitive, he must uncover the real mole within his agency, clear his name, and retrieve the secretive knock list before it falls into enemy hands. It's a tight web of betrayal, misdirection, and masks. Classic espionage dialed up for the blockbuster era. Mission Impossible wasn't just a spy thriller, it was a personal project. Tom Cruise produced it himself through Cruise Wagner Productions, and he brought in auteur Brian De Palma for his knack for visual storytelling suspense. A fun fact about this movie, the legendary Langley heist, where Cruise dangles inches from the floor in total silence, was so physically demanding that Cruise kept hitting his head on the floor during filming. He eventually balanced himself by filling his shoes with coins to shift his weight. Another twist, the film shocked longtime fans by killing off the original series hero Jim Phelps, played here by Jon Voight. It was controversial, but it made a bold statement. This was a new era for Mission Impossible. Released in May 1996, Mission Impossible was a box office smash, grossing over $457 million worldwide. Critics were split on its labyrinthian plot, but praised De Palma's direction and Cruise's commitment. The iconic scenes, especially the vault drop and the train helicopter chase, cemented the film as new gold standard for spy thrillers. This film kicked off a franchise spanning nearly 3 decades. Each entry pushed action further, but this film laid the groundwork. Mission Impossible is a true thriller blueprint, and gave us a version of Ethan Hunt that's evolved, aged, and exploded his way into cinematic history. Before there was halo jumps and cliffside fights, it all started with a vault and a man who couldn't trust anyone. That's Mission Impossible. Thanks for joining us in Snobs Film History Classic Film Review. We're going to be doing all of the Mission Impossible movies over the course of the next few months to celebrate the final picture coming out soon. I'm Mick Manhattan. Like, comment, and subscribe as we count down to the final reckoning with retrospective reviews of the franchise. And remember, this message will self-destruct unless you hit that subscribe button. Thanks everybody, take care.